Now, Kenyans have been struggling with high prices on basic commodities, but now they are also dealing with empty shelves in retail shops. Even so, the government blames the current situation on Mother Nature. The man in charge of the purse strings says the government is trying its best to ensure that the little that is available will soon be affordable. He has, however, hit out at those trying to politicize the situation.
2009, we did exactly almost a similar intervention, and the price of unga was 150. So when I see a lot of talk and say, you know, the government has created the price of unga to go up, I think that is just a very short memory of some politicians who knows very well that we are facing a drought, and the interventions being done are the correct intervention.
With not enough grain in the country's strategic grain reserves, Kenya is importing maize from as far as Mexico in North America, Europe, as well as other African countries that were not heavily affected by drought. Already, a shipment of 30,000 metric tons of white maize from Mexico has docked at the port of Mombasa. The other 30 metric tons will arrive in 2 weeks.
The government is also in the process of putting in other measures, because, as we have said, the temptation to profit from a shortage is usually very, very high in the business community across the board.
But even with that, the government is still on spot for failing to rein in cartels and corrupt government officials who have created the artificial shortage.
Moya alikuwa anatuambia zamani ya kwamba hii basi mimi ni dereva. Huko nyuma iko pickpockets wengi sana. Na hao ni makartels walikataza kusaidia wakulima, na yeye amewapatia nafasi ili tusiwe na mahindi ya kutosha, watoe mahindi kutoka Mexico, ile mahindi inakuja wakati wa njaa.
I don't know where that came from. What we do know is obviously there have been short supply of maize brought about by the drought.
Rotich insists natural causes, he says, have played a big role in the production of Kenya's staple food at its bread basket. The supplementary budget that will be presented in Parliament within the week is also expected to cushion Kenyans against the high cost of living.
That will just lower the cost of maize when milled into flour into a price that we had before the drought.
The government acknowledges that due to unavoidable circumstances, it has been an expensive affair to put ugali on the dinner table as frequently as many Kenyans would like. However, it is now saying that it is doing everything it can to ensure that the price of ugali, the most important and staple commodity in the country, comes down as soon as possible. Leila Mohammed, NTV, Nairobi.